Peeps. It's your boy Metaphysical Marc here, aka Reverend Marcus Brown. I'm coming here briefly just to talk to you guys about accepting all of yourself. What that means, what that looks like, how that actually feels. So, for those who have been following me on this channel, on my social, through my path in the last 5-6 years, you know I brought this up multiple times in terms of myself. So, personally, I've known my soul's expression, known my oversoul, known my life's mission here on this plane since the age of 22, 23. I'm 29 right now. I'll be 30 in August, but my Saturn return is coming to an end right now. And I want to really speak on the expression of really embodying all of who you are. So, me personally, I am fully aware of the being that is Marcus Brown and the being that resides as an oversoul for this reincarnation is Marcus Brown. I'm very aware of multidimensional existences. I move through these, through my work, through my day-to-day life. I'm always transmitting and transitioning between realms. I'm always understanding multiple dimensional conversations at once. And for a long time, I've tried to fit into the mold of what that is. Didn't want to ruffle too many feathers. Didn't want to speak too boldly in things while I was around people who really didn't understand what I was saying in the first place. They didn't truly understand the energy that I was emitting while I was in Florida. So this is why it took me so long to actually accept my divine purpose, my divine archetype, and the power that comes with it. The power of understanding, and then the power of, with that understanding comes responsibility. I always wanted to be responsible for providing aspects and environments that are healthy for others. But I was doing it with a detriment to my own being, to my own self, to my own true expression. I wasn't allowing myself to actually be fully myself. I wasn't allowing people to really fully feel the divine presence and energy that comes with accepting this role, accepting this energy, accepting this walk as a natural healer by birth, as a master teacher by birth, as a high-level magi and wizard without having to be taught how to do it, just remembering because of the previous lifetimes that I've done this before. Speaking it even, is not an easy thing for me because of how much backlash has come from me just speaking about knowing things, me being able to be psychic, me being able to prove my psychism through tests, trials, and scientific understandings. Really embodying this, man, and not turning back, not looking back, not making myself small for others, not making myself small for myself, to be honest, so that I feel comfortable without having to actually embody the power and responsibility that comes with it. So I have 22 days left of my Saturn return. For those that understand astrology, you understand how important the Saturn return is. This is no easy task, but it gets easier when you allow what's happening to be shown and for yourself to move and align and adjust with the things that are happening. This is what I'm doing at this moment. I took some time off from social media to really move through the last little bit of things and to really integrate more of the things that have been dormant, or should I say I kept dormant from others in terms of my expression. So I am embodying the divine aspect more and more and more and more and more into my vessel. Things will change. The way I talk will change. The way I see will change. And the way I disseminate information will change. A lot of the lackadaisical aspects about myself will change because I'm ready to move into the energy, into the role of more of that teacher, that master teacher, and really disseminating the information that I know from higher awarenesses. A lot of the times I like to speak simplicity and simple so that people can understand me. But with that, also understood that some people look at me as simple just because I can explain complex ideas very simply. So I'm ready to move into the complex ideas, the complex understandings, the complex dialogues around physical, metaphysical, spiritual, and ethereal awarenesses of not only myself, but of everything that has life. So I am making this video for my YouTube so that you guys can know, as you see me walk this path, as you see me continue to move in this path, as you see me do the things that I do, there's an understanding of why and how. It's not that anyone can do it. Anyone can do it if you prepare yourself. I prepared myself for this for years in lifetimes. It's remembering the aspects and the information from the lifetimes to integrate into this vessel that you see right now. It's Marc. So what I'm doing the next 22 days is removing all of the bullshit that I was taught from living in Florida, the Bible Belt, how the only person that can be something is Jesus. The only person can do this and this is Christ. Well, I'm a 33. I am born in Christ consciousness. Yeshua is a spirit guide of mine, and it has always been a spirit guide of mine. I have a very close connection to Yeshua and his walk and his path, being that of a 33, being that of a Christ conscious being, being that of a powerful being whose power is so meek that you'll walk right past him, don't even know who you walking, talking, or even listening to. These are testaments to the work, not me, the flesh. The flesh work is a testament of how much of this energy and this embodiment that I can actually integrate into my cells, into my DNA, into my bones, into my flesh, to be able to become a luminous being through and through. Not just tap into it, but become it. Slowly but surely, you guys are witnessing this. So slowly but surely, you're seeing the different aspects of me. You're seeing the different awarenesses of me, as well as physical changes. If you go back, you'll be able to see some of these things that I'm speaking on. And as I continue to grow and embody more and more and more and more and more of my higher self, you guys will just see more and more and more of that, because it's inevitable. As above, so below, as within, so without. So as I change and continue to grow within and purge all of the dumb shit that I was taught from being in Florida and being in foster care and all the you can'ts and the things that I shouldn't be doing, to now growing into more of the free, radical expression of authenticity. Authenticity. It's important. And I want to be an example to show y'all why. So, I love y'all always. Remember what I said. Keep following. Subscribe if you haven't. Share if you haven't. let people understand what and why you guys have been with me for so long, and what's actually to come next. There'll be a lot of things when I come back that are going to be different, and you guys are a part of it, and I want you guys to know that.